I ended up. That's my animal encounter too.
Dude, that was crazy.
We went to like Mardi Gras, and a friend of mine's dad was getting married in fucking like in Mardi Gras, right? And he's like, yeah, listen, my dad invited us up, and we were like in our 20s, you know. My dad invited us up to Mardi Gras, and like he invited us to be there and party with him. I'm like, we just jumped in the car and went. We get there and like. We're staying in the room with like the newlyweds, dude. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, dude? He's like, I don't know, dude. And they were crazy. They were all like just drunks, kind of like really crazy white trash people, you know? And so we ended up getting Mardi Gras for like 2 days. Like I lost all my jewelry, like we lost friends. It was like wild. So then the last day on like Sunday, I get woken up and I'm on the floor of this hotel room and they're like, I'm covered in feathers and like boob necklaces and beads, you know? And I'm hungover as all hell, right? And they're like, dude, we got to go to the wedding. I'm like, what fucking wedding? What are you talking about? Like, dude, I can't even fucking see straight. And they're like, no, dude, we're going to the wedding. It's a voodoo wedding. I'm like, a what? I'm not going to a fucking voodoo wedding. Are you out of your mind? And he's like, dude, what do you think we're here?
That's awesome.
He goes, the Travel Channel paid for their room if they would get married in a voodoo wedding and they could film it. Remember the Travel Channel? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, they're like, yeah, dude. So we go to this fucking voodoo wedding, dude.
Oh my God.
And I go in, this like witch lady, she's got like eyes looking at me like, hello. I'm like, oh my God, I can't take this, dude. It's all like incense burning and drum beating. And they have these 2 fucking albino snakes, like these python snakes. They're putting it on your shoulder. They're doing this whole thing. And the worst is like, I look up and the Travel Channel has a fucking camera in my face and I'm hungover. I have like a snake on me. I'm like, dude, what am I doing here? It was the wildest experience ever.
Awesome, dude. I turned on the TV and all of a sudden I see, I'm like, is that Rosenberg on the
my
fucking TV?
God,
I'm like,
dude.
what the hell's going on here?
I got these calls. I never saw that, by the way. I could never find the tape. I got calls for 10 years from random people like Rosenberg. Were you in a fucking voodoo wedding? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
dude, we gotta
what
find
channel?
that.
Dude, I've
It was
Google
crazy.
searched it. I've
Oh,
YouTube searched. I
God.
can't find
We're
it.
gonna call the Travel
I've searched
Channel.
Travel Channel. This was like 97 or something, you know?
Long time
It's got to
ago.
be out there.
Everybody, for 10 years, be like, dude, I swear to God, I saw a dude look just like you with a fucking snake on his shoulders in a voodoo wedding. I'm like, huh? That's crazy.
Have you asked AI yet?
Yeah, dude. I haven't done it since AI, but like,
Yeah.
I tried
AI
hard
will
to
dig
find
it
it.
up.
You saw it randomly.
Dude,
Why the fuck were you watching the Travel Channel?
Dude, all of a sudden I turn on TV and I'm like, oh my God, it's Rosenberg with a snake on him, dude. It was crazy.
So you actually saw it.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
exists.
Yeah, oh, it exists. It exists.